Hi, welcome to this portrait painting. This portrait is based on a photo of me. I love the light in the photo very much, and I'm using lighting a lot more in my paintings lately because I find it very beautiful. I always find it a bit weird to do a painting based on a photo of myself, but it's way easier to make the photo yourself than looking everywhere for a non-copyrighted photo or a couple photos that you mush together, and I have more control on what I want, and it has for sure no copyright on it, so it makes life way easier. So if you're an artist, I definitely recommend taking your own photos. For this painting I'm using artist called pressed paper, Daniel Smith watercolors, which I'll put the colors in the description, some pencils and white and gold ink. My tips for achieving light spots, I don't know the correct word for it, so we're going with light spots, is to lay your focus on avoiding the lightest area. This is very important because if you lose that contrast, you're done. You can use the wildest colors and textures, that doesn't matter. Realistic results lay in contrast. You can make a hyper-realistic artwork with only black and white, which is contrast. The second thing to focus on is to plan and be sure where your brightest colors are going to be. With watercolor you can only go darker, and in general more desaturated. Go over an area with thicker watercolor paint. It sometimes helps, but it would not look as clean if you do that. So be sure of where to place those bright colors. Keep layering the bright color on and avoid other colors from infecting the place with their desaturation. Last thing to focus on are edges. In this painting you can see the right side of the light on her left cheek is still blended but in a smaller area. The left side of the light is also blended, but you can see it taking steps from pink to yellow, purple, because that area is stretched to make a softer and slower gradation. That's not the case with the right side, and that will make the appearance of spots of light even more convincing and interesting to look at. Lately I'm experimenting with the way I draw or paint hair. It's not my intention to copy photos the exact way they are, because that image already exists and I want to create something entirely new. I've been drawing a lot of different styles of hair in my sketchbook, but this was the first time that I attempted stylized hair with watercolor, and after the first layers I did not like it at all, so I added more detail back into the hair and used my more realistic approach again. I was struggling a bit with this part, that's why I don't have all the footage of me painting the hair, because I wanted to focus 100% on the hair and not if my camera was still working. I will change my art style for hair in the future, but this wasn't it. But I love the process a lot more than my realistic approach. I struggled with the background a lot. I didn't know exactly what I wanted, but I wanted it to be special and give the portrait a boost and complement it. So I decided to go with blue, complement the warm colors in the face. And to make it interesting, I added salt for texture. Later I added gold spots to make it look more magical. After that I went over it with some yellow and white gouache to dull the blue down. I'm still not 100% happy with it. Maybe in a couple of days. Let me know what you think of the background and if you would do it differently. I would love to know your opinion because I'm stuck. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Prints of this painting are on my Etsy shop, I link it down below. Subscribe for more content like this and I wish you a great day. Bye!